All right, what's up, guys? I know a lot of my audience is into manifestation and visualization, and I talk about it a bunch because personally it's helped me a bunch in my trading and in life in general. And I was working on a course that I just started in my school community called Manifestation and Visualization. I have a bunch of modules in here, but I'm definitely going to keep adding more tomorrow. But yeah, I literally go from step A to step Z on manifestation and just everything about it, right? And mindset, of course. But what I wanted to talk, also, if you're interested in this, you know, uplift trading course, I have baby traders prop star course, the key to succeed in trading. It comes free with my school community, so if you're interested in joining, I have a 50% off sale. I don't know when I'm going to finish that sale, but hopefully if you're watching it's still going. Sorry, I'm drinking a Celsius, so, and I'm not going to cut it out because I just I don't want to edit it. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about module 2 or lesson 2, the power of attention. And before I start talking about it, I want to ask you guys this question, and I really want you to think about it. In today's world, the people that get paid the most are content creators. Why do you think that is? Let me tell you why. Because content has everyone's attention right now. When you look around in a restaurant, a lot of people are on their phones. When you look around on a train, in a car, wherever you are, a lot of people are looking at some sort of screen and it has their attention. A lot of you guys could call this the Matrix or whatever you say. Uh, I, I I guess it is the Matrix, but if you really understand the Matrix, you understand that it's in your head. But anyways, we're not gonna talk about that. If you want me to talk about it, it's gonna be in my course. Anyways, I could read this all out, but what I really want to talk about is the power of attention, right? And why it's so powerful. Because the law of assumption teaches us that what we assume to be true will manifest. So, if you can hold your attention onto the feeling of your wish, on your wish already fulfilled, without letting your mind wander, you'll see it unfold in your reality. Now, your brain can't tell the difference between something that was vividly imagined and something that actually happened. Let me say that again. Your brain can't tell the difference between something that you vividly imagined and something that actually happened, which is why your attention is so powerful. Now, if you've ever tried visualizing, at first it's hard because you get so distracted. For me recently, I've been very distracted, and specifically it's when I'm trying to visualize, it's like my mind wanders off, and I realized that that's what I've been struggling with attention. And I realized that I asked myself, where is my attention going? Because it's not going into what I truly want. It's going into social media. It's going into other things that don't align with my desired reality. So, with visualization and manifestation, you need the power of attention. You need to train your attention because let me read this off to you. Also, if you want this PDF, it's in the course. Anyways, but here's the catch. The catch. This takes practice. Just like building a muscle in the gym, you need to train your attention. At first, it's going to feel like you're all over the place, unable to hold onto a vision for more than a few seconds, but with time and consistency, you'll get stronger at it and your ability to manifest will grow. So ask yourself, where is your attention now? Are you focused on what you want, Or are you letting distractions and old patterns control your inner dialogue? Start training your attention now, and you'll see just how powerful you truly are. Now, remember that question that I asked you in the beginning about why content creators get paid the most? I don't want to go too into detail because, like, I don't know if I'll get banned or whatever, but basically, uh, your phone and all these screens and all this content is stealing your attention. And you're probably wondering, well, why? It can't only be for money. Maybe it is, because when you create, when you're focused on achieving things, you need your attention to be on that thing. And for me, for example, I need my attention to constantly be on creating, on bettering myself. And if my attention is somewhere else for 70% of the day, I'm not going to succeed in what I truly want. I'm not going to make as much money as I want, right? Because what you think is what will be, right? I'm telling you, like, it all makes sense, right? Why do content creators get paid the most? Because they have your attention, and your attention is so valuable. Your attention is one of the highest currencies there is today. Do you understand that? Your attention is so valuable. It's the most valuable thing today. If I have your attention right now, I mean, that's huge. um, because I don't know why it's huge. It's just huge because you choose to watch learning content, which is good. But ask yourself, are you watching content about learning all the time? Probably not. You're watching other type of content like, I don't know, other shit. Other shit that doesn't align with what you truly want. Now, if you're watching this, it might align with what you truly want. You want to manifest, um I don't know, let's say getting a payout with trading, which is good. So you need to start training yourself to start thinking about these things constantly and not thinking about, I don't know, uh, why did my friend say that yesterday? I should have done this. I should have done that. Or sometimes when you think about like something that happened 3 years ago, and you're like, oh fuck, I should have done this instead of that. I should have punched her in the face. Da da da. I don't know. Whatever it is, your mind wanders off into different things, and it reminds me of memes on social media, especially trading ones, right? Trading memes, like trading memes about you blowing an account. If you're watching content like that, if you're watching funny content about blowing your account, that's a seed that's planted in your brain, and that's attention. You're giving your highest currency to something that doesn't align with what you truly want. Do you understand that? So next time you watch other type of content, I don't know, whatever it is, make sure it aligns with what you truly want. When you're giving something attention, make sure it's aligned with what you truly want. Another thing about manifestation is present moment awareness. I talk about it more in depth in my course, but I'm going to read something off. It says, present moment awareness is more than just mindfulness. It's the act of living in the feeling of your wish fulfilled now, as if everything you desire has already come to pass. When you are fully present, you are no longer controlled by the noise of the world around you. You're focused, intentional, and aware of the power you hold in this exact moment. Neville Goddard, if you don't know who Neville Goddard is, learn about him. He talks a lot about manifestation. He passed away, but his teachings are still alive, if that makes sense. Anyways, Neville Goddard spoke often about the importance of living in the end. This means acting, feeling, and thinking as if you already have what you want in the present moment. By embodying this state now, you send a powerful message to your subconscious mind and the universe that your wish was already fulfilled. So the question is, are you living in the present, or are you lost in inner dialogue about the past or the future? Start becoming more aware of where your mind goes through the day. Let me read that again. Start becoming aware of where your mind goes throughout the day. The more present you are, the more control you'll have over your reality, because the present moment is the only place where change is possible. If that doesn't make sense, let me try to make it make sense, right? Um, let me cook. Hold on, let me cook. Hold on. Um, okay. So the more present you are, the more control you have over your reality. When you're on social media, scrolling mindlessly for hours, for, I don't know, however long you do, or even when you wake up and you go straight to your phone, which I'm guilty of. I do a lot. When I wake up in the morning, I go straight to Instagram or straight to YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's a bad thing to do, but the good thing about me is that after 2 minutes, boom, I start my day. Anyways, the more present you are, the more control you'll have over your reality. So when you're on social media, are you actually present in like your actual life? Are you present? Are you controlling what you're actually doing, what you're actually thinking? Are you controlling your thoughts, or is an app on your phone? Because think about it. What you see sometimes is what you feel. Like when you're watching a movie and it's a sad part, you cry, right? Like that movie A Star is Born with what's his Bradley Cooper? I think it's Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. When the husband dies, I cry every time, because it's sad. And it's like what I'm seeing is what I'm feeling. So when you're scrolling on social media, what you're seeing, you're gonna feel. So I don't know. Let's say you see a meme about someone blowing their account, you're gonna feel the urge to do that subconsciously, because it's a seed that was planted inside of you, you know? Anyways, and then it says, because the present moment is the only place where change is possible, right? You can't change the past, and you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You only have now. You can only control what you're doing now, how you're thinking now. And Neville Goddard spoke about living in the end. So what is the end? For example, for you it might be making $10,000 a month. So what would you be doing now if you were making $10,000 a month, If your goal is to get a payout, what would you be doing right now? That's why I always say, like, always think about the version of yourself that you want to be. For example, for me, when I think about me being successful, I think about the version of myself getting lots of payouts, making lots of money with all of my incomes, and I ask myself, what would that person be doing? I'm about to cook. I'm about to show you what I mean, because I mean maybe I'm not explaining it right, and I really want to kind of show you guys like a visualization of what I'm kind of talking about here. So give me a second. I'm gonna try to show you guys what I mean here. Okay. Okay, so boom. Let's say this is you right here. And these lines are different versions of yourself in different universes, right? Different possibilities of yourself that could exist. Okay, and then let's say orange. This orange line is the version of yourself that has, I don't know, let's say payouts, that is rich or is making $10,000 a month. Let's say this is the orange line, right? And then the green line, and then also these other red lines are other possibilities. Like, I don't know, you, I don't know, being I don't know, out of shape or in shape, or you're being gay, or I don't know, something that's not you right now. Does that make sense? Like different versions of you that are possible. But let's say this orange line is the version that you want to be. And this green line right here is you currently, okay? So when you manifest, you're basically getting closer to the frequency of this orange version of yourself, the version of yourself that you actually want to be. Okay, so the more attention that you have on this version, the closer you get to it, right? But if you're distracted, you get a bit further from it. If you do the good habits that person would be doing, you'd get close to it, and then eventually you'd get on that frequency. You would get on that version of yourself, if that makes sense. So, the whole point of manifestation, visualizing, is to focus, not only focus on that version of yourself and give attention to that version of yourself, but tune into that person that is making that amount of money. And this is why I always say, like, don't look at your bank account, because your bank account is not going to show you it's not going to show you how rich you are in your mind. You can be a millionaire in your mind, yet you won't be a millionaire in your bank account, I don't know, for a couple of months. Which is why I say money is the lagging indicator of your success. Because you need to become rich in your mind, in your attention, before you actually become rich in the physical world, in your bank account. Anyways, I hope this all made sense. It was kind of everywhere. I have to go pick up my girlfriend from work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget I have a 50% sale off my school community. So if you're interested in this manifestation and visualization course, I'm going to keep adding to it, especially tomorrow. So if you're watching this, there's going to be more videos in this. And I don't know, every day that I learn something, I'm going to make sure I put it in here, because you can never stop learning. You can never stop becoming more rich in your mind. Anyways, thank you for watching.